Hi, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls. It is our pleasure to welcome you to our new YouTube channel. We are the Fatty Platties. My name is Nolan.
I'm Jameson.
And I'm John.
We are three brothers who live in the Salt Lake City area, and we fucking love sports. We go to sporting events all the time. We talk about sports. We sometimes are a little bit sporty, although, as you've noticed, the Fatty Platties. So, you know, we'll work on that. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and start kind of a vlog, if you will, a channel.
I suppose.
And we'll document all of the cool stuff we're doing. For example, right now, we are on our way from the Utah Olympic Cauldron Park at Rice-Eccles Stadium here in Salt Lake City, up to Park City, where there is a big 20th anniversary Olympic Winter Games celebration taking place today. It is February the 12th, 2022. And as of the 8th, it is the 20th anniversary of the 2002 games that were here. Jonah, unfortunately, wasn't born yet, but Jameson and I have some early memories of those games.
I don't.
Oh, well, I do. They're the first Olympics.
I was way too young.
They're the first Olympics that I remember. But of course, I was only 6, so I didn't really understand how significant it was. But I did think it was cool, right?
Sure.
That said, we're very proud of our Olympic legacy here. The venues are still often in use. We find World Cup speed skating, bobsled, I mean, you name it. There's all kinds of stuff happening here all the time in the way of winter sports. And you'll notice a lot of athletes are from this area as well. Not all of them, but a good chunk.
Or at least spend significant amounts of time here to train because we've got such great facilities here. And even beyond winter sports, the Utah Sports Commission, especially in recent years, has been incredibly well involved in getting sporting events to come to Utah, be them winter sports or otherwise. So we have had a lot to talk about recently.
Yes, most definitely, and unique events that we didn't get before. Obviously, there's always been things like your college football, your minor league baseball, and stuff to do, and there will be plenty of that on this channel. Pull the replica medal out.
In honor of the 20th anniversary of these Olympics, I went on the internet and I went searching for a replica medal of the Salt Lake 2002 Olympics, because every Olympics has their own unique medal design. Salt Lake City's looked mostly similar to this. This is, of course, no actual gold. This is probably aluminum with gold paint or something similar. But this is what a gold medal would have looked like for an athlete that won it 20 years ago. This cost me $20 on eBay, so it is by no means worth anything whatsoever.
You got to show them the detail that they took to make sure that everybody knows it's not an actual Olympic medal.
The marketing slogan of the 2002 Olympics was "Light the fire within," and hilariously, they had it engraved right here on the medal. But I don't know if you'll be able to see it here. I'll move it in close. I don't know if the focus will do me a whole lot of good. And
if you tap on the screen where you're trying to get it to focus, it might work.
Well, we're also in a car, and it's going to get bumpy. But basically what it is, they spelled fire with a P instead of an F, and within with a second H instead of an N. So it basically says, light the pyre within, instead of light the fire within.
Well, and because we're dicks and we like to tell jokes and stuff, you'll probably hear us, sarcastically give a
remarking
light the pyre within. Especially today, because there's going to be, 20th anniversary stuff. And I'm sure all the banners in Park City are going to have the Light the Fire Within slogan and stuff. So this is just fun shit to do in Utah, albeit a more adult look. As you can tell, there will be potty mouth words on this channel. Well, we made it to Park City. We went to the Team USA store. They had some freebies. 2 of these pins were free. Well, I did buy the official 20th anniversary one, as well as a Salt Lake 02 lanyard. So did Jameson. Jonah bought nothing because he's a schlub. But we're on Main Street, Park City. We're trying to find this fucking winter sports festival, but no luck. Jonah, is your little navigation person moving in the direction we are? Okay. Mine wasn't, and I've got the newer phone. It was moving with us, but it wasn't oriented correctly. So we basically did a gigantic circle around Park City the wrong direction. Let's cross. But we're still having fun. We've already got some freebies and such. So we like that very much. You'll notice I'm carrying my duffel bag, because I'm sure, or at least if I read online correctly, there should be an ice rink of some sort. So it'll be cool to do some skating. There's snow on the ground everywhere, but there's kids playing on the playground equipment. They're not to be stopped, because this is Utah, and that's how we do. Well, there were a couple of rinks here, but it's all too mushy for any actual skating. It's too warm out, so the blades just sink right into the ice. The whole rink is like that, so you don't want to see me trying. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with Taylor and Andy. We have a couple of Paralympic gold medalists, multiple-time gold medalists. They've actually showed us their medals. They're saying hello. Let's start with you first, Taylor. How many games did you compete, and how many medals did you win?
So I competed in 3 Paralympic Games, won 3 medals, a bronze, and then back-to-back gold medals in 2010 and 2014.
Love it very much. And then Andy, how many games? Same 2 medals?
Yeah, Taylor and I were on the same team. Actually, we competed together in 2006, 2010, and 2014.
So 1 bronze and 2 golds for each of you, as I understand. So 3 medals total. Excellent. And so, when did you start playing sledge hockey? Like how long before the games, or like at what age did you find it? How did you get introduced?
Yeah, 2010, I was introduced by, 2002, Paralympian that won gold here in Salt Lake City.
Excellent.
In 2002, and told me about it and got hooked.
Beautiful. What about you? What about you, Andy? How did you get started in sledge hockey?
I just had a guy in the local program and started the program, and I played hockey before I got hurt. Try it out, so finally did, and just fell in love with it right away.
Excellent. Was worth it? Excellent. Oh, and we're also supposed to introduce you to Gabe over here, who is the watcher of our medals, as we are led to believe. Yep. But yeah, so this is the Winter Sports Festival here at Park City. You can see we got Paralympians, we got medals, we got Olympic coverage. Is there anything else you guys want to say, or memories of the games you want to share that would be cool?
Yeah, once you're done, and then I've got a couple hockey questions.
You got hockey questions?
Yeah. That's huge. Okay, so first of all, position and career plus minus.
I don't know it. I was a forward, center, and left wing. Fortunately, did score a big goal.
Love that.
I don't know the number.
Yeah. Forward, and if you know it, career plus minus.
I played defense. I did associate. I played forward. I don't know my career plus minus. I hope it's positive.
With the medal count, it's got to be good. I bet.
And if you want to show off that goal,
Yeah, here, do you want to bring the camera a little bit closer? We got Vancouver and Sochi golds.
Yep.
They let us hold them. It's crazy cool stuff.
Super heavy.
Yeah, super heavy. That surprised me. Jameson, Jonah, do you have any more questions or comments?
I have nothing.
Excellent. Well, it's been a pleasure to meet you fellas, and thank you for letting us eat up some of your time here.
Of course.
Continue straight onto Sweet Alley, then your destination will...
Lindsay Jacobellis on the last jump reaches down, grabs the rail of that snowboard. We all remember 2006 Italy.
Oh, there we go. Got some air on that one.
Had to wait 16 years.
That's all right. Check it out. We've got ourselves, if I can angle it right, a torch used in the actual relay. And you can tell, it's kind of unique to the Salt Lake torch, but because it's kind of blackened on the top, you can see that it was indeed used. We did see the cauldron earlier today, so kind of going full circle. We're here at the Bob Wells Plaza, and as you can see, it is fucking hopping. We've got 20th anniversary Salt Lake Games, all kinds of stuff. There are slideshows with pictures of the games, as well as coverage of the current games in Beijing. There's the screen. Demos. There's curling. There's a rock wall, which you will see me later not get halfway up. There's pin trading. There's snacks. There's
Lots of very good food.
There's lots of good food. We're gonna check it out right now.
Being faced with a big challenge.
Do you go faster on the end run? A little bit? Yeah. Is it any steeper, do you think? Not much?
Same steepness, it's just longer.
Just longer. Just longer. Just a bigger 20, that's all. Just a bigger 20. I got it. Okay. Here. 62 is not for now.
And building those skills through effective programs that we offer is a hallmark of what our legacy is all about.
Welcome back to the car, and welcome to Main Street, Park City. We are the Fatty Platties, and we have just had a pretty damn good time up here in Park City at the 20th anniversary Olympic festivities. So, I think the best way to close out this video would be to go around the car and say what our favorite part of the day was. Jameson, why don't you start?
Probably going to that big old tent out at the city park and talking to Andy and Taylor from the Olympic sledge hockey team. They were very nice gentlemen. They showed off their Olympic gold medals, which
They
was
let us
awesome.
hold them. It was so
Yeah.
generous.
No, it really was. Andy offered his up so that I could take pictures of them and talking hockey with them too. They are very outgoing and very kind to talk to about that kind of stuff. Very nice gentlemen. I know what I'm doing next March, and that's watching Paralympic hockey.
Most definitely. I'm really interested to see that too. Looks like they've got another gold medal to defend. So, super great.
Andy and Taylor are singing their praises as the best team they've ever had, and I hope it's true.
I know, they're
'Cause
calling it.
Yeah,
They're calling it.
I really want to see them do well.
Jonah, why don't you lean in and talk about what your favorite part of the day was?
My favorite part, honestly, was just the fact that I got to experience this at all because I missed out on the original 2002 Olympics by a month.
This is true. Well, I did get to see the torch relay, and I made sure to buy a pin commemorating that. And there's a picture in front of us, in front of the cauldron somewhere in a scrapbook. That was all of the, fanfare I got to experience in person. So to get a lanyard and to buy some pins and collect some others, and yeah, again, I kind of level with you there, Jonah, because it's a higher level of understanding of the fanfare and all that. After our festive day of fun, we have worked ourselves into some Olympic-sized appetites. So we're here at Moochie's, which is a local institution, especially if you like Philly cheesesteaks. I actually got myself a buffalo chicken sandwich, but Jameson is demonstrating how bitchin' the cheesesteak is.
It's pretty amazing.
Jonah also got a cheesesteak, right?
Now I got the cheese chicken, which is basically
Oh,
a cheese steak, but with chicken instead of beef.
There you go. Yeah, I rocked a buffalo chicken and some cheese curds. Oh yeah. Moochie's is a can't fail. If you're in the area, make sure to pick it up. You might recognize it from Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dimes.
Did you watch that show?
We're lacking on the frosted tips here, but we got the yellow logo here.
I will tell you, it is bringing me to Flavor Town.
Yep. Here. Well, we decided that we weren't quite done yet. We noticed that it was getting dark, and Moochie's is only about 5 minutes away, so I figured that we would come here and see the cauldron at night, where you can see the fire against the sky and all that good stuff. There were a couple of other exhibits that we missed here, so got some photo shots, got some wallpaper material, and since it's not really the Olympic flame, I can definitively say that we lit the pyre with that today.
Here, let's see if I can get a close up.
I know, let's see if the autofocus will work so that they can see it this time. Light the pyre with that. It's a biathlon medal.
And I've never put on a ski in my life.
We're not Norwegian either, so.
Probably can't see it, but the other side as well. It's really cool looking.
Yeah, there it is. Just a flame, not the Olympic flame. But the Olympic flame was once here. And hopefully, sooner rather than later, will be again. We surely did light the pyre with that today. And you'll probably see a jump cut preceding this last scene. But for Jameson and Jonah, I'm Nolan, and we are the Fatty Platties.